The cognitive tools that are used in CNS trials, or specifically in Alzheimer's disease, may look very straightforward on the surface, but are actually supremely complex. And the data quality is heavily dependent on the clinician's skill set in administering the tool. So when we review completed administrations, we look at a number of aspects of the administration, and we do so in a very standardized fashion. We are inviting our global team of expert clinicians to approach a review in a very specific manner, and we are asking them the following. We're asking them to determine to what extent the rater is capable of balancing this standardized aspect of scale administration with this very human clinical element of connecting with the patient. And these two aspects of an administration can sometimes be very conflicting with each other and can be very challenging to balance appropriately. So what we're looking for is the strict adherence to protocol. Has the rater sitting with the patient right there in the room administered all aspects of this scale according to the gold standard? Are they following the standardized instruction, really verbatim, word for word as printed on the form? Are they following all administration procedures, timing rules, cutoff rules, exactly as specified? Even minor deviations from standardized protocol can introduce considerable variance and error and can muddle the sometimes very subtle signals that we get in CNS trials. We're also looking at whether the rater was reporting the patient's response verbatim on the test forms, and this is important for us to be able to have available written documentation of patients' responses in order to perform the review. Sometimes the review is just a review of the test form. Sometimes it is also a review of audio or visual or video of the actual administration, but we do need to have the written record. Another aspect is the appropriate scoring of responses. Some of these scales can involve some clinical gray areas and clinical judgment where two clinicians may look at the same answer and rate it in different ways. So for our experts to then weigh in and for our expert clinicians to review and confirm a score as accurate or incorrect, we really need the rater score documented in order to reconcile what is an appropriate scoring for a particular patient presentation or symptom. The other side of the coin is a review of the soft skills of the rater. Is the rater able to really connect with the patient in a way that the patient gives us accurate self-responding, accurate self-reporting of their symptoms and experience of the disease that we're assessing? Is the rater appropriately capturing when the patient is experiencing fatigue or anxiety or may not be fully cooperative with the testing procedure? All of these issues can really impact the scores that we're getting and can impact the data in a way that can be quite significant. So we're looking if the clinician sitting with the patient is exercising good clinical practice and good clinical skills and is establishing rapport so that the patient is given the ability to demonstrate cognitive performance or self-reporting in a way that's meaningful, giving us good data, and also in a way that makes the patient want to come back to their next visit, while also maintaining strict standardized procedure.